You ever notice sometimes how life presents you with two choices, two paths? A little bit like Keanu Reeves in The Matrix, I guess. You know, you've got that red pill or the blue pill.
All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
And you're wondering which one to take? Well, that's me at the moment, except I've decided I'm just going to take both pills. Now, I'll be brutally honest with you, my YouTube channel, this channel that you're watching right now, it hasn't taken off. It's fair to say it's been pretty much a failure. And after banging my head against the wall for seemingly months now, I think I've figured out why, with the help of a successful YouTuber who's kind of been mentoring me for the past couple of months. You know, every now and then a video will pop up on your YouTube feed and something just clicks. Now that's what happened to me when I first stumbled across a chap called Nick Marr from York. Now he was talking about retirement and being retired, but not the type of retirement that you do at, what are we in the UK here, 67 with a carriage clock from work and a bad back. No, he was talking about a different type of retirement. He was talking about freedom, purpose, and taking charge of your life after 50.
Have you ever wondered why you don't like being around people? I know I have. In this video, I'll get into 5 reasons why.
You know, within 30 seconds, I thought, I really like this bloke. He was honest, down to earth, and he said the type of stuff and the type of words that most people want to say out loud, but are afraid to do so. So I hit subscribe, but then I thought, no, hang on, I really want to meet this guy. So as he was only down the road in York, I reached out to him via email. Fast forward several weeks later, and I was actually sat in the Duke of York pub having a pint with him and chatting about the journey of YouTube and how he's been so successful and how I've been so unsuccessful. Since then, we've actually met up several times more and we've become quite good friends. And it's fair to say that he's actually trying to get my channel going. He's been giving me lots of helpful advice and just mentoring me through the whole creator's journey here on YouTube. And as somebody who's commanding a lot of views, a lot of interaction, a lot of comments, a lot of traction on his channel, he's someone to listen to. So I'm duly listening. So with Nick's help and guidance, I've made a decision that's either going to kill this channel completely or finally make it fly. And now I hope it's the latter, obviously. And that starts today. You know, over the last year and a half, I've filmed 3 episodes in the city of York, where I've gone into the city and I've been talking about ghosts, the history of the city, it's the architecture, the stunning buildings, the Roman history, the Viking history, the haunted history, you name it. Now I put these 3 videos out onto my channel and then kind of just forgotten about them. But something strange has been happening. Each one of these 3 videos has been building momentum, and the last time I checked, each video had over 2,000 views. And actually one I did in October in York, the views are still growing on that one. It's up to about 2.7 thousand views. It's one of my most successful viral videos to date, and I have no explanation as to why that's happened. But happen it has, and therefore I have to take notice and I have to stand up and listen and admit that maybe that's something I need to give more attention to. Now these videos have been getting views way above my average, and it's actually showed me something really important. When you give people a clear theme, maybe they actually show up for it. But here's the thing, so far my channel has been a little bit of a mashup. Some days I've been sharing reflections about life in your 50s, the challenges, the wisdom, the humour of midlife. And then other days I'm wandering around cities telling stories about ghosts, witches, warlocks and forgotten history. Now both of these are part of me, but they speak to very different audiences, wouldn't you agree? So these York episodes have given me a bit of clarity. If I really want to grow on this platform, I think I need to give each audience its own home. That is why I've decided to split what I'm doing into 2 separate channels. I'm not disappearing. You think of it more like Marvel and DC. They are essentially the same universe, but completely different stories. So one of these channels, probably this one, will be focused on life at 50 years old, the golden years. There'll be motivation, reflection pieces, my opinion on life in my 50s that might help you. And the other channel will all be about history's odd corners. The mysterious, the quirky, the strange, the supernatural, you know, that type of thing. From cities, from tourist attractions, from haunted hotels, haunted houses, historical gardens, overseas, wherever I am. 2 different worlds, 2 different audiences, but 100% me. So why the split? Why not just keep it all on the same channel? Simple. Imagine sitting down to watch Jurassic Park one night and then all of a sudden halfway through Schindler's List starts playing. Both brilliant movies, as I'm sure you will agree, but on the same night? Perhaps not. So I think the people who've been watching my videos so far, and if that's you, thank you very much, I think you deserve a little bit more clarity. So people who want the haunted hotel stuff and ancient cities will get that through my new channel. And those who want maybe some life wisdom, sharing a pint of cider with me in my local beer garden, you'll get that too, probably here on this channel. You know, they say that energy flows where attention goes. Do they really say that? Yes, they do. The universe likes tidy spaces, everything compartmentalized, tidy cupboards. So I'm going to send 2 neat boxes into the universe. So hopefully the universe will know exactly what I'm trying to do here. Now, if you've been here long enough, you know that I'm a big believer in this concept of cosmic ordering. Sending your dreams out into the universe by way of writing things down, being clear and intentional with what you want, sending it out to the universe and then forgetting all about it. And this announcement today on YouTube is me being very concise and very clear with my hopes and dreams for the future of YouTube, the future of me on this platform. So now that I'm 50, I think I can do both. I think I can chase wisdom. I think I can put wisdom out there through my own lived experiences. And I also believe that if I want to talk about the Knights Templar, I can do that as well, but just not in the same channel. They need to be on separate channels. So I can study the Knights Templar and I can still learn how to get up in the morning the right way by splashing water on my face and doing breathing exercises. Equally both important in my life, but do need to be separated off. I think on YouTube we don't have to be just one thing, but I do think separating them off and splitting these things up helps us present them a lot more fully to the right audience. So if you're into history, mystery and the odd corners of the past, then hop over to my new channel, History's Odd Corners, which I will put a link in the description to that, where you'll be able to connect with me when I'm out and about with my camera, telling you about the history of the places where I go, the sights, the sounds, everything that I'm experiencing while I'm out and about with my camera. If you go across to that channel yet, there isn't anything there just yet. Just some dodgy AI generated short video about a portal from hell in a pub in Newcastle. Oh, and Mr. Brightside live by the Killers in Middlesbrough a few years ago, which is really good. Go and watch. So if you want the joy, the resilience and the rebellion of life after 50, then stick around here on this channel. Or just be greedy and subscribe to both. I won't judge. In fact, I'll cosmic order you an extra special gift coming your way. And here's where a bit of cosmic ordering actually does come into play. And I don't mean waving a crystal at the moon and waiting for Jeff Bezos to deliver your dream in a cardboard box. I mean putting something clear out into the universe, an intention, a direction, and then actually walking towards it. The universe has a funny way of meeting you halfway, but only if you take those steps to begin with. So that's what this split of channels is. Me handing the cosmos to very specific dreams and aims. Almost menus, you could say. One called Life After 50, one called History's Odd Corners. Double the fun for me, but it's also double the chance that the universe might get one of them right, finally. And if it sends me a little bit of chaos to boot, so what? I'll take that as well. So okay, that's my big reveal. 2 channels, 1 me, and hopefully a lot more clarity for YouTube's algorithm to finally figure out what the hell I'm doing. So drop me a comment and let me know which of these 2 channels are you particularly more interested in. This one here, which is just me imparting some general opinion on life now that I'm the ripe old age of 52, which might help you on your path and your journey as well. Not even if you're in your 50s, maybe if you're in your 40s and you're looking ahead to what's to come, I guess. Or are you more interested in the history and the mystery and the quirkiness of the type of videos that I've done in the past? that I'll continue doing, but on a separate channel. I'd love to know which one you're leaning more towards. So thanks for watching and thanks for sticking with me. And remember, life after 50 isn't over. It's just the sequel of your life. And we all know that sometimes sequels can be better than the original.
Man's deepest fear has risen again. Jaws, the revenge. This time, it's personal.
Unless it's Jaws 4, of course. Remember, subscribe to the new channel, History's Odd Corners, and also stay right here for further videos about life in your 50s and how you truly can harness this golden age of your life and live your best life ever. I'll see you on my next videos.